Greetings and welcome in, welcome back, Divine Infinite Light Beings, Feminine Energy and Masculine Energy. Ashe, I was picking up on take the messages as they resonate for you. Energy has no gender, but I was picking up on masculine energies. Ashe. Um First of all, Spirit wants to say to the Divine Infinite Goddesses, Ashe, there is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing um there is no reason why you should feel less than because somebody is afraid to love you. There is no reason why you should feel like you're not worthy because somebody has not stopped manipulating themselves and refuse to be honest with you when it comes to loving you. Spirit says you had more than enough for this masculine. You gave this masculine respect. You gave this masculine a good character. You gave this masculine peace, balance, abundance. You helped this masculine, um, look at the energy in my hand, see a different light in this world. I say you brought light to this masculine's world. Ashe, we are listening to physical defense. First is Labradorite Shiva. Physical defense. Remove envy and manipulation from others. So we are removing the envy and the manipulation that has been taking place within this relationship between the masculine energy and the feminine energy when it comes to divine counterparts. Ashe, we have a masculine energy um, who is not in a good light as of right now because they have lost their divine counterpart due to manipulation, due to the fear of being afraid to say how they truly feel about you, divine goddesses. Ashe. And this is why Spirit wanted to start off the message with there is nothing wrong with you. Ashe. There you are no less than anyone outside of you. Ashe, you were the perfect match. You are the perfect match for this divine masculine. This divine masculine is just refusing to accept what the heart is telling them. That they are using the logical mind, Ashe. And in this masculine's logical mind, this masculine thinks that these masculines think that they are not good enough for the divine goddesses, Ashe, because of the energy that you display, the energy that you bring forth, how you make them feel, Ashe. And they know that they have not given that in return, Ashe. And this is why y'all two are apart because they don't feel like they can fulfill what you need to be fulfilled because of who you are and how you carry yourself and your character. Ashe. Spirit is saying the divine. We had a message on yesterday, Ashe, that your dreams was coming true. You know, you seen this new masculine in your dreams. Spirit said that is for Pacific people, but for this message, it is for Pacific people because this masculine for some of those people yesterday that may have seen it and may have not seen it. Well, the energy for yesterday was some people are getting new masculines, but Spirit wanted me to clear it up for some people that did watch it. You're not getting a new masculine. It is your masculine coming to you in a mask because your masculine has been wearing this mask the whole time that y'all have encountered from the first day that this masculine laid eyes on you and fell in love with you. They have been wearing a mask and you have ciphered through that mask. You have already unveiled that mask. You have already realized and fell in love with who your masculine truly is outside of that mask. Ashe, and this masculine cannot grasp um, the fact that you fell in love with the person outside of the mask, as to where they are trying to keep this mask upheld for the people outside of you. Ashe, like the outsiders, the family members, the lovers, the ex-lovers, the co-workers, um the neighbors, the friends, the strangers, right? So this masculine is coming to you in your dreams because you're disconnected. They brought dysfunction to the relationship, a discord, Ashe, to where you had to cut cords, Ashe, I'm saying you had to cut ties, Ashe, cut cords, Ashe, with this masculine. Only because this masculine felt like this masculine wasn't good enough for you, to where the masculine cut the cords himself. Ashe, you didn't even have to cut the cords. The masculine cut the cords on the relationship because the masculine felt less than. Ashe. So you may have been, you not may, you have been picking up um, the masculine's perceptions, right, of themselves, and it's been mirroring to you. So it's been making you feel like you're not good enough because the masculine has been feeling like they're not good enough. So they have been projecting that, projecting, not perceptions, projecting. You've been picking up the masculine's projections, right? And so the masculine, okay, let's clear the energy. Archangel Uriel to the north of me, Archangel Raphael to the east of me, Archangel Michael to the south of me, Archangel Gabriel to the west of me, Archangel Sandoval beneath me, sending up the crystal grid lineage to my heart, and Archangel Metatron above me, sending down the created light conscious to my heart and to my mind, so that I may function in my true, high vibrational, radiant, authentic, pure, and vibrant self, raw and vibrant self. I invoke thee to place me and the collective and our families in a pure bubble of white light and darkness of protection. So no harm come before us, no disaster come near our tents, and no negative energies be allowed to dwell in our scarred and sacred space. This is so, so it is, and so this shall be in each and every day. Ashe, whatever present moment of the day it is for us. Ashe, Ashe, we are divinely guided, securely protected, infinitely provided for, and highly loved by divine spirit, our supernatural spiritual love war team, the elves, the fairies, the celestial beings, the totem animals, the dragons, energies. I say we are very much divinely protected by the unseen world. Ashe. And we give great gratitude in the present moment. Ashe, Ashe. So these masculines, um, have been doing some heavy projecting onto the divine goddesses, even though the divine goddesses have been um, really in a high vibration of being that divine feminine for that divine masculine, that masculine that doesn't has not accepted the energy of being a divine masculine. This masculine knows that, oh yeah, I'm a masculine, I'm macho, I got this ego, I'm strong, that type of masculine. But they have not fell into surrendering into the energy of being a divine masculine, this God energy that they are supposed to uphold, standing next to a divine goddess. And they feel this, Ashe, and this is what's making them feel less than when it comes to comparing themselves against you, when they should not even be comparing themselves. They should just be getting into divine order, in alignment, in attunement with the character that they are supposed to be. Ashe, such as you are in alignment and attunement in balance with the character that you are supposed to be. You know your role as a divine goddess. They need to get into the energy of knowing their role as a divine God. Ashe, and this is why this has come to a sudden another sudden abruption. Ashe, because this emperor knows that they're an emperor, but they're, is that a bull? What is that? That's a ram. But Spirit is saying they're bullheaded. So I'm picking up Taurus, Earth energy, but this is Aries energy, right? But I'm picking up bullheadedness, Taurus energy, Ashe, where y'all keep bumping, ouch, and it hurts you and it hurts them. You keep bumping heads because of this emperor, is afraid to step in the role that they don't feel like they're qualified for. They don't feel like they're equipped for when they're already in the emperor energy. You as a divine goddess see the emperor in them. This is what you seen under the mask, Ashe. No one else saw the emperor in them, Ashe, such as how the divine goddesses seen what you seen in your divine counterpart. No one else seen that. You seen beyond the veil. You seen what was under the mask, and what was under the mask is a true warrior, a god that is not standing in the position that they should be standing in. Ashe, and this is why Spirit has withdrew this opportunity with you, Ashe. This is why Spirit has withdrew this opportunity with you, because they chose to walk away, because they chose to disconnect, because they chose to sabotage this relationship. Ashe, that is the main energy. They chose to sabotage the relationship. And this is why Spirit is saying they're coming to you in your dreams, Ashe, because they have been doing some soul searching since the disconnect. However long it's been since the disconnect, you know how long it's been. And you heard how my voice cracked. So they've been crying over the situation. It sounded like I wanted to cry. Ashe, I don't know if you heard it, but I heard it. Ashe, so they have been doing some soul searching, getting some inner guidance about how to reapproach you, Ashe, because they don't want to lose you. And this is why they're coming to you in your dreams, Ashe. They're coming to you in your dreams in a mass, Ashe, because they have been projecting on you. One, the whole reason as to why they're afraid to use their heart is because their heart has been broken several times. I don't know how many times, but several times. And they don't want their heart to be broke once again. Ashe, they don't want all the work that they have put into keeping their heart from being shattered again. They don't want you, divine goddess, because they know that you, being the divine goddess that you are, and the character that you carry, confirmation, you could break their heart easily, easily. And the way that you could break their heart easily, confirmation, is by leaving them for another man after they then fell so deeply for you. Ashe, this is what Spirit is saying. This is the whole message. This is why they're coming to you in your dreams, in avatars, in mass, Ashe, because they know that you're disconnected. They know that you truly want love. They know that this is specific for whoever this is resonating with. This is not going to resonate with everybody. Ashe, they know that you truly desire love, and you truly desire love with them, Ashe, but they've been cheated on. They've been used and abused. They've been cheaters, Ashe, because mind you, whoever your counterpart is, they are the unhealed version of you. You are two of the same. You connect. You when you come together, you're one. Ashe. So this counterpart of yours is the unhealed version of you, right? Or the healed, or the in this process of starting healed version of to get healed. The lesser they're confusing me, and they confused you a lot as well. They brought a lot of confusion into this relationship. Ashe, purposely. Spirit is saying purposely. And I'm looking at a picture of some ribs, right? This picture has all their ribs, so they don't feel like they deserve a counterpart. There's no ribs missing. You know how they say the man has the woman has, which is a lie. Stop. They lied so much. But the woman is supposed to be part of the man's rib, right? I'm looking at a skeleton I say on my wall. Let me see where it is. You see that skeleton on the wall? Okay. So I was looking at that and I see all the ribs. And it gave me the message as to they don't feel like they're worthy enough to receive their ribs back or have a divine counterpart, because something about the ribs, I don't know, I'm not into that part of the Bible because it's a lie. Like you they didn't take the man's ribs and give it to the woman. We all have the same amount of ribs. So I don't know where the fuck that came from. But I'm looking at it as a metaphor. This person has all the ribs and don't feel like they deserve a counterpart. That's why they don't feel like they're worthy to stand alongside of you, complete you, or however they feel. They know that they have the potential to be in this energy of this emperor and have this empress, which is you, stand alongside of them, right? But they don't feel worthy enough, and this is why they keep sabotaging the relationship with this Eight of Cups being avoidance when it comes to you, right? So this is why you're not speaking, you're not you got them blocked. You're not receiving any messages off of social media. You probably disabled your social media. Some of you don't even have social media, so they can't even contact you with that in that way because you're old school. And if you do have social media, you don't even be on your social media because you're old school. I'll show you 1 second confirmation. But this person, these people, these energies, these masculines that's supposed to stand in that are partly standing in their energy because yeah, they're emperor, but they're supposed to be standing in the energy of the high priestess with the high priest, and that is you, Ashe, divine goddesses. And this emperor, these emperors love the fuck out of you. I just heard love the fuck out of you, but are afraid to tell you how much they are in love with you. And my crown chakra is getting heavy because it's a heavy weight on them from head to toe. It's a heavy weight on them from head to toe how much they truly love you and how much they adore you, admire you, are infatuated with you, are even obsessed with you, possessive over you. Ashe, this emperor is possessed, and this emperor, Aries, passion. They have so much passion and it's turning into possessive passion, right? This is another reason why they kind of fall back because they don't want to feel overly possessive of you. Ashe, they don't want to feel like they're the mad stalker when it comes to you, Ashe, but this is how they feel about you because they're so in love with you, Ashe. And this is why Spirit advised me to burn this happy energy, this bright energy, this balanced energy, this loving energy, because this relationship should be on a loving one accord. It should not be in discord right now. It should not be in balance right now, is what Spirit is saying. But these people are coming to you, these energies are coming to you in your dreams, in these avatars, because like Spirit was saying, they are the version of you that is unhealed. You are helping this version get healed so y'all could be on the same caliber of spirituality, religion, whatever you to subscribe to, but you will be on the one accord. Every man finds a good I don't know those sayings. I'm not even gonna try to say those sayings because I'm not a Bible scripture person, but I just know the shit is popping in my head. So somebody could be a Bible scripture person because I'm not. I don't go by the scriptures of. I don't quote the scriptures of the Bible because I don't. But one of y'all could be, or one of them could be. Ashe, but um they say when they say when you find a good wife, some shit like that. Some shit I don't know. But they know that they found that in you. They know that you are that Bible scripture, that Bible quote. That is you. Ashe, you are the roof. You are the roof. Ashe, you are every um spiritual high level functioning woman in the Bible. That is you. And they see this in you. You are their praying warrior. You are their wisdom, their fountain of wisdom. You are that to them. And they want to be that to you, but the fear of being hurt is what's keeping them from diving into that energy. Remember, we got yesterday, they're scared to dive into the pool of purity because they feel like they're so evil and they feel like they're bringing nothing but negativity into your life. They feel like they're bringing you down, they're pulling you down, because they are stuck in a lack mindset because of the energy that they have been consumed in all their lives. I say whatever energy it was, whatever energy hurt them, whatever energy raised them, whatever energy they dwelled around, whatever energy they laid up with, all the toxic energy. I say, we just had 2-2 on the clock, 2-2-2 on the clock. All the toxic energy, Ashe, has them stuck in this lack mentality of they are not good enough for you. They're not good enough for you. So, with that being said, this is why y'all in this disconnection, this separation. This is why they're coming to you in the dreams because they know who they are and they know who you are and they know that you are a higher version of them and they know that you are two of the same people. And so this is why they fear and this is why they project, because they are projecting what they do in a lower state onto you. Like if they still cheating, they feeling like you cheating. If they doing whatever they doing in a lower state, they projecting it on you to make it seem like you are the one that's doing it. And this is why you are getting these ill will feelings, because you are pulling their feelings, Ashe, and they are projecting on you. And this is why they're backing away from you, because they're making you seem to be something that you are not. They are making you seem to be something that they are trying to get out of. Ashe, oh, goodness gracious. And this is why they're coming to you in their dreams, because they want to know if you'll cheat in the dream, you'll cheat in reality. Ashe. So they're coming to you in a disguise to see if they could pick up on you. They know what you want. They know how you want it. They know what you're looking for. So they're trying to um, um, get at you in your dreams and see if you're going to take the bait. Ashe, this is what Spirit is saying. This is what Spirit gave to me in this present moment. Ashe, this is why we're here. And this is why you're seeing that's 12. Number 12, you could be born the 12th month of the year, the 12th day of the year. You could know somebody who has these birthdays. Ashe, you could have a 12-year-old child. You could have 12 children. Ashe, you could be some kind of teen captain with 12 players. Ashe, yeah, something could be happening on the 12th of next month or the 12th of a month to come. Ashe, remember these messages are always past, present, and future, but Spirit encourages us to dwell in the present moment. Ashe, if the messages don't resonate with you, just leave them on the table because one day they will resonate with somebody who clicks on. Ashe. And so this person is determined to catch you cheating, determined to catch you in a lie, determined to catch you because they know who they've dealt with and they know how they've been and they know you are just a healed version of them and they know that if they fuck up, you might want to fuck up, you might want to slip, but they don't really know you because they really have not gotten the chance to know you. You are not that type of energy. Take for instance, right, me and my family, we out shopping, whatever, we out shopping, and hell, I wasn't even looking cute this day. Was I looking cute? No, I was looking average, ordinary, because I like to go out looking average, ordinary, because I don't like to draw attention. That's just me. If I'm not going anywhere, if I don't have any plans to go out, and I'm confirmation with the fucking monitoring spirits, Ashe. If I don't have no plans to go out and do something, if I'm just out shopping or whatever, just going out the house, I'm not gonna get up and get dressed and do all of that. If I'm not with somebody who I want to compliment, I'm not gonna do all of that, right? So I'm just not. I'm just gonna throw on some shit and I'm gonna go on about my business. And it is what it is. Gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna ride out. It's gonna ride out because I get too much attention as it is just being plain clothes. So I don't want to draw attention to myself just getting dressed every fucking day. I don't need that attention. I don't want that attention, right? And so with that being said, um, we shopping, right? And I'm minding my own business, and it's two gentlemen trying to get at me. They friends, but both of them trying to get at me, and I smiled. I acknowledge that they acknowledge me, right? And but I told my family I'm not even finna do that because I'm trying to be in a relationship. I'm trying to give a relationship a try. And my family was like, "Psst, you can still flirt. You can still do this. You can still do that." But I'm old school. I'm not, that ain't me. And that this is your energy. That's not you. And see, your divine counterpart doesn't understand, doesn't realize, hasn't got to know you, that that is not you. And this is the fear of the divine counterpart, that you will take their heart and run with it and throw it down and stomp on it and leave them for some fucking body else. That's just the energy that I'm picking up. And because they're afraid of it, they are willing to lose the opportunity with you. They are willing to risk the chance on being hurt by you and just hurt themselves and hurt you in the process, right? Instead of them getting hurt, instead of them, okay, instead of them knowing that you are the person that they manifested and listening to spirit with the signs and the synchronicities, the wisdom and the knowledge that you bringing forth, you know, because remember, you were this praying woman, Ashe, and they should trust in you. But since what they've been through, it's a wall that they got to knock down to be able to even get to the word trust, Ashe. And the wall is not knocked down, even though you have allowed your walls to fall, to be shed. They have not, Ashe. And so Damn, what was Spirit gonna say? Fuck. Lost the train of thought. Oh, I don't know what Spirit was about to say. They walls. Yeah. This is what Spirit said. They cause the pain upon themselves instead of knowing that you are who they manifest, knowing that you are who they prayed for. They sabotage it. They every like you could be dealing with. They sabotage their own wish fulfillment. Right here, here it is right here. You could be dealing with somebody who, has this lack mindset that always speaks negativity over y'all relationship. And soon as this motherfucker speak negativity over y'all relationship, boom, here comes the disconnection. Because they put it out into the ethers that they don't really want to be in this connection because of the fear is making them sabotage the shit. I'm starting not to be able to breathe. The fear is making them sabotage the relationship. And this causes the pain between the two of you. Ashe, because for a fact that you were sent into their lives to be their wish fulfillment. You know this. And with them keep resisting it, it keeps causing pain and stagnant into the relationship. My ears itching. You know why? Because they listen to a lot of negative shit that has nothing to do with the fact of the two of you. Ashe, and this is another two reason why they feel like you such a hoe. They feel like you doing something behind their back. They feel like you doing what they would normally do or still doing. Ashe. And this is why they're feeling like there is no personal closure when it comes to you. Yeah. And this is you. And this is them. Up all night. Can't sleep. Can't sleep. Because they fucked off what could have been such a completion of a world with you. Now it's incomplete because they done ran once again. They done ran once again. And now they coming to you in your dreams, trying to see if they can pick you up in a different avatar to see if you gonna cheat, to see if they can say, oh, I knew I was right. Because they in this fucking ego, this man-ass ego. They want to say, I'm right about you when they can't. Because they don't understand the spirit gave you to them as a gift. This was a special opportunity for y'all to start something new. For y'all to have it all. But they chose to run from you. And so Spirit said, okay, you want to run? I will withdraw this gift that has been given to you. No, this happiness, this sun. Look, the sun came out with this sun candle. Look, in the upright, because that is you, and you have been withdrawn from this energy, this emperor, these emperors. And this is how they feel when they want to talk to you. They can't get it out. They can't get it out because they're so used to listening to they're so used to having motherfuckers that don't listen to them. Remember, you listen to them. You respect them, right? They're so used to motherfuckers just womp 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 womp. I'm getting the Peanuts, right? Charlie Brown, right? How when the grown-ups talked. So this person, oh, that's sad. This person has some childhood wounds. Peanuts were kids. Peanuts were kids. And the Peanuts always ignored the adults. Womp, 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 womp. So this person, where are we going with this, Spirit? This person feels like they can't talk, like they can't get their talk out when it comes to everybody else. Womp, 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 because everybody else is just giving them what they want to give them. Womp, womp, whatever they want to say, whatever they need, however they want to come to this person, it's just a womp, and all this person hears, because it's so much chatter, womp, 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 womp. But when it comes to you, It's peace, it's quiet, it's respect, right? And when this person goes to talk to you, it's because they're not used to the peace, the quiet, the respect, the what is that? What is that when you the attention that you give them, you pay attention. And the outsiders, the others, they don't pay attention. It's just a womp womp womp, give me this, give me that, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, I want you to do this, I want, take me here, take me there, give me this, give me that, I need, and it's all womp 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 womp. This never do you want me to listen to you, do you want me to do anything for you, do you? And see, they that's another thing too that makes them feel like they're not good enough for you. Because look, y'all, bitches, this bitch right here is bad. Bitch is bad. Dead in that ass. There you go. Yeah. Okay, stop. Pure hands. Pure heart, pure thoughts, pure intentions to come over me in this present moment right now as I be the vessel for the divine infinite energy, feminine energy, and masculine energy. I say, but what were we saying before the monitor spirit just got deadened? I say, okay, because these monitoring spirits want this relationship to be deadened. It is what it is, gonna be what it's gonna be, it's gonna ride out how it's gonna ride out. And that's why they was putting negative shit into your divine masculine's ear. Ashe, and that's why your masculine projecting on you. Ashe, we got the other day that these energies is doing spells on you. You could feel the spell work being projected to you. There, whoever this masculine is disconnecting from is mad and pissed off, and so they're doing spell work on whoever is making them disconnect. They don't even have to know you, but they know somebody is making them disconnect, and that is you. And when these masculines feel that spell work is hitting you, these masculines too, spirit is saying right now in this present moment, withdraw. Because these masculines know that they are supposed to be protecting you and not letting anything hinder you. And so that's why they pull back, because they feel like they're hindering you and they're not doing what spirit has divinely guided them to do, and that is protect a divine masculine, a divine feminine energy. They know they're supposed to take control. That's why it's coming out in the upright, because they know they're supposed to take control of this energy of these outsiders trying to hinder this divine connection. And this is why they back away, because they feel like if they back away, that is how they're protecting you. When no, that is how they're truly being a fucking coward. A coward don't run away from the fight. Ashe. A coward don't bow down, roll over from the fight. Ashe. Especially when they know that it's spell work in the mix of shit. But this shit is keeping them up at night, because they know the self-doubt, the struggles, the overwhelmness, they want to recover this relationship. But whoever these people is got a hold on them. This is the person doing the spell work. These people is the ones doing the spell work that got the masculine feeling like they're left out in the cold. And remember, when spirit pulls you back, spirit pulls all the abundance back. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a major arcana. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Now this person is feeling like they're lost within everything, and plus their finances, because soon as you disconnect, so does the abundance of whatever was flowing in their lives. Ashe, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. You get that abundance by accepting that godly woman, that spiritual woman. That's how you get the abundance. Ashe, and this is what's making these people mad. Because they see this. They're not an emperor. They're coming out as a pinnacle, a page. I mean, what the fuck? So they got a page immature energy, but they're coming out as a Queen of Pentacles because this person was some kind of counterpart of theirs or some kind of elder of theirs, some kind of, somebody they looked up to, somebody that helped them financially. Ashe, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be, right? Um, and they do have some unfinished lessons with this person. You see how it's landing right on top, and they in their head about this shit that they have to finish these un um unhealed lessons with this person that they don't want to even be with. Ashe, because they want to recover and come out of the cold with you. Ashe, they want to overcome these struggles and stop being defensive when it comes to you and hurting you. Ashe. So yeah, look at this shit. Look how that landed. You see? They're tired of this Queen of Pentacles energy. They're not gaining anything with this Queen of Pentacles energy. They don't have no peace. They don't have no respect. That this Queen of Pentacles don't have the proper character that they feel like they want to be on side of them. Ashe. And they know that because they stayed in they head, they was very defensive when it came to you. They were very stubborn when it came to you. Ashe. And they gave up too quickly. Ashe. They gave up too quickly. And this is why they're coming to you in your dreams. Ashe. Yeah. They want to be out in the cold. They want to leave this pinnacle. They want to leave this bitch out in the cold. They tired of this bitch. They tired of this bitch. Or these people, whoever, family, friends, lovers, baby mamas, co-workers, neighbors, strangers. They tired of this bitch. They want to leave this motherfucker out in the cold. Ashe. It is what it is. And they just don't feel like they good enough. They have the strength enough. They are able enough because they were codependent on these energies as well. That's why they want to be, they feel like if they leave them out in the cold, they're going to have some kind of financial loss. If they walk away from these people, they're going to have some kind of financial loss. So this is some kind of baby mama, wife, somebody, partner they've been with for a long time, but they want to walk away from this person, but they're scared of the financial loss. They're scared of the adversity that comes with walking away, right? They're scared of the hardship. Instead of just being the emperor, knowing that if they stand in their faith, it's always going to be a way. One door closed, another door opens. Ashe. And they have to understand this. They have to take the leadership that Spirit is allowing them to stand in. Ashe, they have to make the choices. They have to take the first step of choosing the path. Ashe, it's right here. It's up to them. It's all on them. And they feel like, because they can't see the future, it's all in the dark, the unknown. They're scared of it. Just like they'd rather walk away from you hurting them instead of seeing if you really want to hurt them. Instead of seeing if this could really last, if this could really stand the test of time. They don't even want to take the faith to see if it can stand the test of time because they're afraid of being hurt. This is all what it boils down to it. And they got to make the choice. They got to prepare to leave their fucking comfort zone. Right here. They left you because of a comfort zone that they're scared to leave. They left you because of a comfort zone that they're scared to leave. Whoever these people are that they've been conditioned to be around, Ashe, They've been conditioned to be around. So if this confirmation, if this is a wife, then they had some kind of contract, right? To this relationship. Either the family made them do it. You know how like you have people where they've already from a child know who they're gonna marry when they get older, you know, that type of arrangement, or arrangements for marrying for papers, citizenship, arrangements for marrying for material gain, assets, marriage for arranging just for last name, financial gain, you know, that type of shit, right? So this is what's going on within here, Ashe. And they gotta they're worried about what's gonna happen. They not worried about disconnecting from you, right? they they they're not worried about disconnecting from you because for some reason spirit is saying in the back of their mind they feel like you're gonna be there. I just got that. But remember, you are the type of person that say no, I got a man, even if you don't have a man. We got that last time, right? Because you want who you want. You want who you chose. Ashe, right? I'm starting to get hot. So this person like disconnects from you when they feel like they're less than. They like shit ain't going right in their life, right? When shit ain't going right in their life, then they return to their comfort zone. They hide away in their comfort zone, right? Because you're a different kind of comfort zone, right? This is a codependent comfort zone. Like, I'm afraid to step out on something new comfort zone. And this is a comfort zone that brings peace, balance, and stability, this, that, and the other, but they have not yet to give it to you. So this is why they walk away from you, Ashe, and they walk back into the toxicity of their comfort zone. Ashe, yeah. And it makes them hot. It makes them heated. Remember yesterday they was angry about this shit. But it makes them hot because they don't want to go through this hot and cold energy when it comes to you. Ashe? And they know you're standing your ground because of it. Because you keep taking them through this hot and cold energy. You ain't even fucking with them in your dreams. You're like, who the fuck is this stranger? I don't know you. I ain't never. What the fuck are you doing? And well, that's the type of energy you giving them in this dream. No, like nigga, where you come from? I ain't desperate. I got a man. The fuck. You stand in your grounds in your dreams, out your dreams, whatever. You stand your ground when it comes to you going outside and seeing outside energy that want to see you. You stand your ground because you know who you are. You know who you represent. You know what you represent. You know who you already chose. And so by you standing your ground on the outside, and when they come in and hurt your heart, you got to stand your ground with this motherfucker that you know you want to be with. And that's a sad situation because both of y'all know that y'all want to be together, but this motherfucker want to act stupid again. So you got to stand your, and yes, they're acting stupid again. It is what it is. Gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna ride out how it's gonna fucking ride out. They're not using their intuition when it comes to you. It's just a blocked intuition because of all this family energy, all this jealousy, all this he say, she say shit, all this money conflict shit, right? All these motherfuckers that don't want this motherfucker to break tradition. They don't want this motherfucker to break tradition. Remember, old school and spirit is saying that is the truth. And they want to keep this motherfucker in this lower vibrational, lustful ass energy. Matter of fact, spirit is saying they encourage the shit. Spirit is saying they encourage the shit. But see, even though they encourage the shit, It's not fulfilling them the way you fulfilling them. If they go lay down with somebody else, they ain't getting the same satisfaction as they getting with you. And we can see that they laying down with somebody else. So they not getting the same satisfaction. Even if they just dipping it in for a quick hot second, it's a quick hot second that they felt like they should not have done it. I say because you could pick up on that shit. They want to walk away from this energy. Spirit is saying that is the truth. They have got the clarity that it is time to get away from that shit. Whoever is keeping them in this lower vibrational, weak ass energy, because remember, here they are supposed to be on the motherfucking board as the motherfucking high priestess. Ashe, bringing a stable. Look at this. This is what they want with you. But see, this is how you are right now. This is what they want with you, but this is how you are right now because of all the hurt and the pain that they keep giving you, because they are confused about who they want to love. And they know they want to love you. They know they bring imbalance to this relationship. There's supposed to be a divine connection. They bring the imbalance because they're afraid to leave their comfort zone to make a choice. To make a choice between this person that has already turned their back on them, whoever this person is, whoever these people are, and this one main character has already turned their back on them, Ashe, but they still can't make the choice. And this is why they feel like you gonna step out on them. Here it is here. They know they love the fuck out of you. 2 of Cups. Now they having nostalgic memories about you because you're no longer together. Look, this spirit is saying this is supposed to be a loving foundation. Right? This is landing right on top of you. Look at this shit. You see it? They supposed to come up out of this, leave. They look. They know they supposed to leave this bitch behind. They know they supposed to leave all this family tradition, all this low vibrational energy behind to come be with you. But they're scared of it. They're scared of it. They're scared. We got that. I'm scared. Billy Ocean. Billy Ocean? So somebody's name could be Billy. They scared to dive into the ocean of your love. Billie Eilish. Ashe. So somebody's name is definitely Billy, whether you're a girl or a boy. You could know a Billy. Ashe. I got an Uncle Billy. Ashe. But yeah, this person knows that they truly love you, and now all they're doing is thinking about you because they brought imbalance to the fucking relationship. Ashe? Imbalance to the relationship. Because they were not giving shit to the relationship. This motherfucker was holding on to their emotions. Look at this shit. Holding on to their emotions. Recklessly. Recklessly being greedy. Not sharing their emotions with you. They were being greedy with their emotions. Ashe? Knowing that they truly love you. Ashe? Knowing that they truly love you. So they brought imbalance. They brought imbalance. They brought imbalance. This is what he did. He brought imbalance to the relationship. These masculines bring imbalance to the relationship because they just feel like they're not good enough. They feel like they don't want you hurt by their family members, their friends, their lovers. Ashe, they don't want you picking up on no fucking energy because they know they ain't being right towards you. So they have to walk away. Ashe, take the messages as they resonate for you. Only what resonates for you. A lot of different shit is coming out. So if it don't resonate, please don't make it force it to fit, because I see that shit all the time when I'm watching different readers' channels, and the collective is, oh, it don't resonate, but I love the story. Why would you love some chaos and confusion such as this? Oh, you read the story real good, but it don't. No, no, that's just jealousy. That's nosiness. That's nosiness, not jealousy. Nosiness. Like, if it don't pertain to you, why are you in it? Why do you want to be in somebody else's shit? Right? Because it's shit. When it's not working right, when it's not going right, it's shit. Ashe. So, with this motherfucker doubting their intuition, we got that with the high priestess coming in reverse. This motherfucker doubting their intuition, it caused a lot of friction. It caused heart pain. It caused instability, right? For the person, right? For the person. The person brought on pain on themselves because they did not want to receive the pain from you. Ashe. And because too, they feel less, some of them feel less than, some of them feel like they're not doing their job as protecting you. Right. Exhausted, burnt out. These people is exhausted and burnt the fuck out because of the stagnation that they bring. The stress they bring, unnecessary stress upon the relationship that don't even have to be. Now they trying to hold on to whatever pinnacles they can hold on to, whatever energy they can hold on to of yours. Excuse me, y'all. What energy they can hold on to of yours. Here we got the Six of Swords again. They want to sell back to the energy where it was a solid foundation, and that was with you. That is with you. Look, right, landing right on top of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They know they had a solid foundation with you. They know that they found that virtuous woman within you. Ashe. A man finds a good a good wife and have a happy life. Some shit. I can't. It's not coming. Right? But they know too, that you're exhausted behind this back and forth, cold, hot, stressful energy, right? That it makes you go into solitude. And when it makes you go into solitude, it leaves them feeling lonely. Once again, lonely and brokenhearted because they broke their own fucking heart. Ashe, they brung their own tower from dealing with these low vibrational people, these jealous ass people, these people that don't have no self-respect or respect for them. Ashe, these people in this jealous ass, insecure energy, these narrow-minded motherfuckers, these deceitful ass motherfuckers, right? Cause y'all to have a tower moment because they always whispering in this masculine's ear, and this masculine know that they want to come back. They want to come back, right? And see, whoever this masculine is dealing with an emperor that is not an empress, and they know this. Whoever they was dealing with that was supposed to be their counterpart, that is really not supposed to be their counterpart, because this motherfucker is coming out in the reverse. That masculine came out in the upright. So this masculine is not supposed to be with this counterpart. Point blank period. Point blank period. Oh, this goes here. Yeah, these energies, these nasty ass energies, this masculine is exhausted from it. Is ready to just these energies bring this masculine so much stress, so much dysfunction, turmoil, chaos, stagnation. right? Got a burnt out feeling, right? This masculine want to cancel some shit. Because all they get is delays, 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 delays. You get a delay, you get a delay, you get a delay, you get it. And this is what the masculinist is getting right now in this present moment. Spirit said, you get a delay, you get a delay, you get a delay. You getting delays because they choose not to stand in the proper energy that they are supposed to stand in. Being with this nurturing woman right here. See, this is you coming out right here, and you humble. You see how she got her head tilted? She's humble. She's nurturing. She's caring. She's patient. She's respectful. She has a good character. She brings peace and balance. The same thing Spirit was saying you are in the beginning. Ashe. In this deck, you coming out as the Queen of Pentacles because they were supposed to accept your nurturing. But they can't because they're too engulfed in this negative ass energy. They got them burnt the fuck out. And this energy, if they wasn't family members, they was lovers, they was cheating on them too. You see how they coming out in the Queen of Wands energy, the low vibrational energy? They cheating on them too. Or was cheating on them? Yeah, cheating on them. Thank you, Spirit. Give us some information for this tower. So the tower came because they got to take the personal transformation. Remember, Spirit said they got to take the first step. You've already taken the proper procedures, the proper, steps to let this masculine know. And it's landed, the tower landed right on top of the masculine. The tower didn't land on you. So this masculine brung this tower upon themselves because this masculine knows that they got to go through this personal transformation. Ashe, they have to go through this personal transformation. So now this masculine is receiving bad luck because they chose to walk away from you. I say the minute they walk away from you, the minute they go against spirit, the ancestors, the guardian angels, your ancestors, because everybody didn't sat down, everybody didn't broke bread, everybody didn't chopped it up on what it's supposed to be before y'all got to this motherfucking earth. Everybody signed the contracts, right? And then this motherfucker get to this motherfucking earth and don't want to do what they signed the contract to do. Well, Spirit said, bad luck for you. Bad luck for you. Look, two of cups in reverse in this one because they had no self-love, no self-respect. They brung disharmony to the relationship. They brung the breakup. They brung the breakup. This motherfucker that want to come back and apologize. I apologize. Yeah, they apologize. I don't know the words. I sound like the Peanuts again. But anyways, this person is a hard worker. That's why you seen the emperor in this motherfucker. You seen that this motherfucker was productive. You seen that this motherfucker was the one. You chose this motherfucker, divine infinite light beings, goddess energy. You chose this motherfucker. You knew that this motherfucker was going to be a good investment when it came to y'all lives. Not your life, y'all lives. Like, just like he knew that you were a good investment when it came to y'all lives. Both of y'all seen the good investment in each other. But this motherfucker being such a cowardly dog brung this breakup into this relationship. Now this motherfucker's stuck. Stuck on you. Stuck hanging around. Stuck, don't know what kind of decision to make to be able to crack the window open to get a fresh a breath of your fresh air once again. Ashe. Yeah, and this motherfucker is feeling remorseful and regretful for what they brought, for cutting you loose. For cutting you loose. This motherfucker feel remorseful and regretful for cutting you loose. Now they desire to reconciliate. I don't care if it's been an hour since they cut you loose. 10 minutes after they cut you loose, they realized that they wanted to reconciliate. So somebody was 10 minutes late to work. Um, yeah, but they cut your ass loose. Once again, divine infinite light beings, goddess energy. And we got that yesterday. We seen that you said, okay, you just you watched them walk away. I haven't posted that one. I'll post this one I'll post that one right before I post this one. Because, yeah, that's the one you watched them walk away. When we got the energy on their family members, their exes, the people that they're still fucking, is doing spells on the divine collective. Ashe, yeah. They know that they made an impulsive move by bringing this relationship to an end. They disagreed with this relationship because of the consequences of them not doing you right, right? Self-limited beliefs. This is why, that's the consequences. Their self-limited belief brought on the consequences. Ashe? Yeah. Their self-limited beliefs brought on these consequences. Let's get some. What's today? Today is Thursday. Okay. Oh, today is Money Manifesting Thursday. Remember, this motherfucker right here should be well in the manifestations of manifesting income. Ashe, because this motherfucker don't have no hope. No hope. No hope. No hope. This motherfucker has no hope. Like, that's the limited belief that this person is carrying. Like, and then the temptations is keeping them from doing what they need to do when it comes to a divine goddess. Remember, they came out in the lustful energy, the King of Wands in reverse, not being the leader, being led by motherfuckers tempting them to do shit wrong when it comes to you, tempting them to treat you some type of way, tempting them to um um fall into the cesspool of negativity when it comes to you. They were tempted, and they were tempted more than once. This temptation was a fight. They're going back and forth with each other, with themselves, with each other, because Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is two people with each other. So this person could be a little bipolar. This person has some kind of mental issue that they have not yet discussed with you, but you, as a light being, as a high priestess, as a goddess, you already know that this person is battling with some mental health, but you have not yet discussed it, Ashe, because of the simple fact as how they go back and forth with you. You have to have some kind of mental health. They need to work on their sacral chakra, Ashe, sacral chakra. That is their creativity, to be able to create a pathway for this relationship. Ashe is what Spirit is saying in the present moment. Dang, that's just way too many. They want to come out of this conflict and defeat. They feel like they in too much conflict and defeat when it comes to these outsiders. This ain't even supposed to be in here. Look, this cutting cords, right? Denial, right? Okay, so it's in reverse. They not in denial anymore. And this card y'all seen, this card ain't even supposed to be in here. So they not in denial anymore. Remember, we got that with the Hermit card. Spirit has been doing, they have been doing some introspection. Spirit, talking to spirit, the ancestors, the angels and shit. You know, the fairies and the elves and shit. And they're coming out of denial. Ashe doesn't want to claim you in public. Okay. So it could have been some kind of differences. Y'all could have been older, younger, black, white. We got that on yesterday. Ashe, you could have been shorter, taller. Ashe, one of you could have a disability. One of you don't have to have a disability. Ashe, one of you just could be weird and the other one is not. Ashe, but whoever this is not in denial. Now they want to be, they now they know they want you on their side in public. They're not afraid to walk with you in public. Ashe. And this could have been something that was going on before y'all disconnected. Ashe. You could have had, they could have started, y'all could have started going out. Y'all could have started getting to know each other. Ashe. Until the disharmony came about. Ashe. Y'all could have started being seen in public, Ashe, because they had came to the energy that they want people to know that y'all are together, Ashe. But then here comes the disharmony with the self-sabotaging energy. They just self-sabotage all the time, Ashe. Yeah, intuition. They're not using their intuition as they should, but they know they're not in denial. That just came out. That is not supposed to be here. But remember, we said something about cutting cords. So they cut the cord of being in denial. They cut the cord of being in denial about you. What else, Spirit? Um, um, Disconnect and boredom. They want to come out of this disconnect and this boredom. It's in reverse. They want to come out of it. They want to come out of not being in harmony with you. This is how y'all are right now. Not in harmony, and they're in disconnect and boredom, and they want to come out of that shit. Ashe, they just want to come out of it. They know they put themselves there. They know they didn't make any wise choices. Damn, was my cards upside down? Well, that shit was supposed to be in the reverse. They know they didn't make the wise choice. They know they didn't make the wise choice. Ashe, those cards were supposed to be in reverse because that came out in the upright. So yeah, they know they did not make the wise choice by falling into the temptation once again, once again, once again. And you could feel when they fall into temptation, divine goddesses, because this is your true divine counterpart. Y'all have been intimately connected. Y'all have formed cords together. Y'all have formed attachments together. You can truly feel when they out there doing something they ain't got no business doing, because that is your true divine counterpart. Even though you don't say anything. Because you might not even be in a fucking relationship to be able to say anything. And this too, Spirit is saying this is another reason why this person, because there has not been a solidified relationship for some of you, right? Because of this person is in another relationship. But this person know they need to transform out of this relationship, Ashe, and they want to come out of solitude with when it comes to you. Ashe, somebody could be born on the 15th of the month, the 13th of the month, Ashe, the 17th of the month. That's too many. Solar, I don't know. I'm gonna do that again. But they need to work on their solar plex. It's in reverse. I'm getting hot. Oh, excuse me, y'all. This motherfucker stay heated. Stay heated over this that they can't really be fully engulfed in you. And this is why they hold on to their emotions. Ashe. They look at this, they got a big ass cup of love for you. A big ass cup of love for you. And somebody is drinking too. Somebody got a big ass cup that they need to just sit at and leave it alone. Let it sit there. Let it mold. Cause you know that's what liquor do. When you just let it sit up, it molds. I say just let that shit mold. Somebody need to put it down, put it away. This is another reason. This is another reason why they could be subjected and be pulled into that lower vibration of temptation because of the substance. Throat chakra. Remember, Spirit said when they get ready to want to talk to you, it's blah, 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 because there's throat chakra. They need to work on the healing of their throat chakra. You got all the throat. You got all the throat, but you don't give them that throat. You don't give it to them. Like the other people, womp, 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 womp. You don't give them that shit. That's the truth. That is the motherfucking truth. New beginnings is coming. I'm going to leave it there. New beginnings is coming. Spirit said new beginnings is coming. New beginnings is on the way. Ashe, let's just get one love. Let's see what they want to tell you. Let's see what they want you to know. Let's get some words from them before we close it out. Sexual desire. So they don't have no sexual desires for nobody else. That came in the reverse. So, okay. Spirit is saying, if they make you feel like they out with somebody else, it's because of their insecurities. And they feel like you're out with somebody else when you're not around them. So they want you to feel the same way because that's what they're feeling. But that's just them projecting. Like, they need to come up out of that lower vibration of projection and project some good shit. Ashe. So this is confirmation that they have no sexual desires for nobody else. Ashe. But they make you feel jealous because they are jealous. Because they are insecure. Because they are intimidated because of your beauty. Ashe, you're beautiful. It is what it is. Gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna ride out how the fuck it's gonna ride out. You're beautiful. Inside and out. Not just the beauty, not just the superficial beauty on the outside. No, you are the natural beauty inside and out. Ashe? So, Spirit, show us a couple of messages that the divine counterparts want to relay to the goddess energy. Ashe, that the goddess energy deserve to hear. Let us see what the I don't know who I am anymore. No one understands me but you. So because they are not willing to take the first step, the first move, they're losing who they are. They're losing who they should be, who they supposed to be, and who they supposed to be is your divine counterpart. That's why they don't know who the fuck they are. Because they know that they're supposed to be your divine counterpart. But these outside energies, these outsiders is confusing them. But they know, just like Spirit said, womp, 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 womp. Nobody understands them but you. You take the time to listen and you don't give them all that fucking mouth, that throat. And just side piece message, somebody likes the throat that you do give. You are number one, the throat goat. What else, Spirit? Ooh, if I title this message that, would I be what? You are the number one throat goat. Ah! Woo! Okay. So this person has a very humorous sense of humor. I say, why I can't tell you the truth? Why I can't tell you the truth? This a lot of shit fell out. Let me read it by myself first. I'm just okay. See the bullshit that they believe, right? Didn't Spirit say they don't want to leave with their heart because they mind? I'm better with my mind than my heart. Come on, that's what's fucking this divine masculine up. I wish I could understand you. Yeah, if you would, the divine masculine would understand the goddess if they would stop projecting. If they would stop projecting, they would understand. Will this pain ever stop? If they stop the pain that's they self, they gotta stop. They gotta make the first move. I am the man. They know they the man. They know they are the man for you. Ashe. But they sabotaging energy, even though you have told them, even though you have expressed to them, even though you have showed them that they are the one for you and they make you feel a certain type of way too. This is how they feel because they sabotage the shit. I can't make you happy. This is why they walked away, because they feel like they can't make you happy. They feel like they can't make you happy. They feel like they're not good enough. They feel insecure against you. They feel intimidated when it comes to the goddess that you are, because they have not yet understood and overstood that they are supposed to step into their goddess energy. They are no longer supposed to keep dwelling in the low vibrational energy. And that's what Spirit wants them to do, to elevate. They are supposed to elevate. They are supposed to elevate. So that is the message. I'm sending out loving, healing energy to you all in this present moment. Just know when they come to you in your dreams, you already know. You know now. If you didn't know, that stranger is your divine counterpart wearing a mask. I say it is what it is. Gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna ride out how the fuck it's gonna ride out. And right now they feel like they in an ice box, cold and chilly. It's just chilly because um the pain the pain is like, you know how you want to freeze numb the pain. They freeze numbing their body because their body is in pain, so they're just freezing it. So somebody could be taking cold ass fucking showers, doing that ice bath, just drinking cold shit, trying to, not have sexual desires as well, that type shit. So I'm sending out loving, healing energy to you all in this present moment. Ashe, Ashe, I send blessing, healing, abundance over this divine connection. Ashe, Ashe, may it be anointed with peace, love, stability, balance, happiness, and joy. Ashe, Ashe.